The next thing I want to talk about are social buying and group buying sites. These are sites like Groupon, and what they do is they require you to a minimum number of people to purchase a deal before it's valid. So they might say, we need 50 people to buy this deal to the spa before this deal is valid, which means before anybody actually gets to buy the deal. So similar to a group discount at a theater, if you had 30 people and you said, we've got 30 people coming to your theater, how much will it cost us? And they give you a discount for having 30 people. The website Groupon is basically aggregating all of the online buyers. That's why it's called social buying. It's a social group of buyers online that are all getting together and saying, yes, we'll all, if we can get that for $40, we're all 30 going to buy that. And so what they're doing is they say, once they get to 30 people buying that, then the deal is on, which means that everybody gets that price. And so if 30 people don't buy that item, then nobody gets to buy that price. And even though when you click buy, you're agreeing to buy it and you do have to put in your credit card information, if 30 people never buy that deal, if only 20 people buy that deal, then you're not charged for that specific deal. And you'll have to wait and buy something different. A minimum number of people are required to purchase, or no one gets to purchase. That's basically what I just explained. And typically these are limited time deals, meaning they're only valid or available for 1 or 2 days. Some of the most popular sites are Groupon, Living Social, Buy With Me. Also sites like Plum District have a feature similar to this. So there's a lot of sites that are very similar to this, and they're called social buying or group buying sites. I'm going to talk about purchasing a deal on Groupon because it's very basic and standard to most other sites, and it's just easier to explain one site than it is to go through each individual site. You're going to purchase a deal on Groupon by clicking the Buy button. Once the deal closes, check your page, your account, go to My Stuff, and click on My Groupons. That's the My Groupon section of your account. You will see a place where you can either view or print your Groupon voucher. So if you bought a voucher for $50 at Gap and you only paid $25 for this $50 voucher, once that deal closes and enough people have bought it, your voucher will show up in the My Groupon section. You go and you view and you can print that Groupon voucher. Then you can redeem the code online if it's an online voucher or an online website, or you can take the printed voucher to the retail outlet or hotel or spa or whatever you bought and redeem it just like you would a gift certificate. So there's a code on there that you can use online, or you can take the printed voucher to the store or the retail outlet and redeem it there. Each deal has different specifications, so that's something you want to look at before you actually purchase a deal. Some deals include shipping, others say shipping and tax are not included. Some deals have a minimum requirement. You must spend $75 to use this $50 Groupon. Most of the time that's not the case with Groupon, but with other sites you may encounter something like that. So the main point is read the terms and know what you're buying. The next type of site I want to cover is a flash sale site. And these are kind of the new trendy thing as far as online buying. Flash sales are limited quantity, limited time. So a site like Gilt.com is going to issue new sales each day. They typically have very high discounts on designer brands and designer products. And what they do is they say, we have 100 of this really hot designer jean, and we're going to sell it at this really great price. But as soon as it sells out and we sell 100, we're done. Or this sale is only open for 48 hours. So they're either limited quantity or limited time, and normally both. These do tend to sell out quickly, but they have new sales each day. So what you want to do is you want to pay attention to the time that these sales open. Most of them open at 11 a.m. Eastern time. If you can be at your computer, they'll typically send you email updates earlier to say, hey, this is what's going to be available today. But you want to know when that sale opens, because if there's something that you really want to look at, or you want to see what products they have available in that brand line, you need to be ready to look right when that sale opens, because they tend to sell out very quickly, and once it's gone, that item's not going to be available. There's no more like back order or it'll be back next week or something like that. Some sites offer pre-sale hours to loyal customers, or if you pay a fee. However, I don't really encourage you to pay a fee to be able to shop early. I think that you'll be able to find most things that you want. I don't really think it's worth the extra fee. But some sites, if you're a loyal customer, will offer you those pre-sale hours automatically. So that's something to keep in mind or to look for. Also, most are free to join, and few require a referral, which just means that you need somebody who is a member to refer you into that site so that you can purchase. And overall, I really think that shopping online is getting easier and easier. But keep in mind and be vigilant about where you shop and who you give your information to. You want to use very reputable sites because sometimes you can search online and you can find all kinds of sites and you don't really know who's on the other end of that site and who you're giving your money to. So please, please always be careful when you're shopping online. And also remember that shopping online is evolving. Just like anything else, there are trends and there are new sites and competing to get your business, and that's typically where the greatest savings are. So be willing to kind of evolve with the process. Things like flash sales and social buying are kind of the new wave, and so being able to keep up with how those sites work is going to help you save more money in the long run. Also, another great tip that I have is to use a separate email account and sign up for newsletters to keep up with exclusive deals. A lot of retailers will send out emails with coupon codes, free shipping, 4-hour only sales, things like that. And so if you have a separate email account, you can feel more comfortable signing up for all of these newsletters or all of these sites and creating your accounts all under one email address. And it keeps your personal email address from getting clogged up or overcrowded with all of these retail site emails, but it still gives you a way to connect with these sites. And overall, I think when you combine all of these different types of sites online, you will really find that shopping online really can save you a lot of money.